Welcome to the ultimate showdown here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Tonight, we have a historic matchup as the Manila MSW Mavericks are on the verge of making history. They are one win away from sweeping the weekly series, a feat never accomplished before dito sa ating maiden season. At ang tanging obstacle sa kanilang plano, of course, ay ang Quezon City Dragons, who will be looking to spoil the Mavericks' party. Pero bibitinin muna namin kayo mga kabilyar. Silipin lang muna natin kung anong strategy ang ginamit ng team Manila para i-extinguish ang apoy ng Dragons kagabi. The Manila MSW Mavericks are in the finals. Matapos ang mahabang elimination campaign, na-secure na ng Team Manila ang kanilang pwesto sa championship round. Kagabi, nakuha ng Mavericks ang weekly series win kontra Quezon City Dragons. On the verge of clinching the first ever SBA crown, the boys in orange gave it their all and hit Team QC with the coup de grace. Nanguna para sa MSW sina Tristan Tining Biocareza at Jonas Magpantay. Nasabay umarangkada ang sargo at pagtumbok sa ika-4 na laban ng linggo. With 75 points secured, Team Manila is now set to face off against the mighty Taguig Stallions on the biggest stage of the inaugural season.
Sobrang saya namin dahil nga na-secure na namin na kami yung lalaban sa finals at saka yun may halong pressure at saka excited na kami.
Ngayong gabi, ganun pa man, hindi pa rin tapos ang Week 11. Ng kahit isang panalo para maiwasang masweep ng Team Manila ang serye. Ang malaking tanong ngayon, kakayanin ba nilang mapigilan ang pag-imbulog ng Team Manila? Alamin ang kasagutan sa Day 5 ng Week 10 ng SBA Season 1.
And the Mavericks secure their seat in the finals.
Tonight, the entire Sharks Arena is about to get wild! Humanda na kayong lahat para sa King of the Hill match. But bago po natin simulan ang laban, paalala lang once again that this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusements Board. At ang kasama natin tonight, Sports and Games Regulation Officers Justin Macasero and Crystal Abanilla. Alright, players! Ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Pwede na kayong mag-lag. Ang nanalo sa ating lag ay ang Team QC. Alright mga kabilyar, malalaman natin mamaya kung sino ang pipiliin nila. But you know what? Will the Mavericks conquer the hill and claim their victory? Or will the Dragons rise to the occasion and steal the show? Malalaman natin yan after the break, so don't go away. Keep it here on SBA Season 1. And we are back! Alamin na agad natin kung sino ang unang maghaharap sa mesa. Of course, ang nanalo sa lag natin kanina ay ang Team QC. That means, tatanungin natin muna ang Team Mavericks.
Bunutin na natin si Tristan de Ocareza.
Tining para sa Mavericks. Dito naman tayo sa Team QC. Coach Rafael.
Siyempre, Jericho Banyares.
Kapitan Jericho Banyares. By the way, kanina, sabi ni Kapitan may gusto daw siyang i-shoutout. Kapitan, sino yung gusto mo i-shoutout? Hindi, wag ka nang mahiya ka naman. Ay, wag ka nang mahiya, Kapitan. Sino yon?
Joke lang.
Joke lang daw pala. Yung mga viewers, mga audience na yata natin, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, sina Maricar and Ais. Shoutout sa inyo. And of course, shoutout sa lahat ng mga viewers natin dyan na nanonood sa Facebook, YouTube at sa iba pang platforms. Alright, dahil napili na nila ang mga players na maglalaban sa first match, start na natin agad ang laban. Pero puntahan muna natin ang ating commentators, of course, kina Kelvin and Cannon.
Thank you so much, Miss Dea all. Good evening, Shark Fanatics! Hello guys, this is your Fluffy May Kelvin Gomez and Young.
And there's the great white shark Cannon Dairit.
So this is more of like a formality, but the Dragons, we're expecting them to still give the battle to the Mavericks nonetheless.
Of course.
Alright, let's head to the stats of what happened yesterday evening. And the Mavericks, as expected, since they won that with a good old-fashioned beating of the Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Tingnan mo naman yung stats, grabe.
I mean, look at Tining, look at Jonas. They were just on a roll last night. And of course, even Dokloy and the rest still contributed little things to make yesterday's dominating performance possible.
Formidable numbers for the Mavericks. Let's take a look at the Quezon City Dragons. Jericho Banyares and Alexis Ferrer tried to carry the weight of willing their team to a victory last evening. Unfortunately, the Mavericks are just too dominating.
I mean, they basically were on fire. I mean, the Mavericks were just basically on fire. And the Dragons themselves have been struggling to find a way to put out that fire and get into contention. But can tonight be a different story?
Can the Dragons avoid a sweep of this weekly series? Or will the Mavericks make history?
Well, we're going to find out in just a moment. Let's not keep them waiting.
Let's head to the rules.
The game is 9-ball, standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9-ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the lag gets to break first, and the losing team gets to select their player first. Also, no cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. Jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed for the match, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than a full ball.
45-second shot clock is given after the break. 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
Now, in the event of a dispute, each team is allowed 2 review requests per match. And if the review doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for the dispute, the referee shall have the final say.
If after the review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. Otherwise, if it stands, then the team loses their last review request. Sharking must stop once the shooter is in a shooting stance, and any violation of the sharking rules will result in a foul and ball in hand for the shooter. And thank you so much, Andy Sharks, for sponsoring SBA Season 1. Now, since this is a 5-on-5 format for Friday, dahil kulang ang Quezon City Dragons, every time na turn na dapat ni Dean Mark Castronuevo, automatic, that's gonna be plus 1 point to the Mavericks.
So will that rack won't be played anymore? Is that correct?
Continue na lang plus 1 point na sa Mavericks.
Okay, just to make it clear. Okay.
Alright, so it's Tening de Ocareza versus Jericho Banyares. Wag na natin patagalin to. Let the battle begin!
All right. So with that development, it means that the Dragons are going to be on a bit of an uphill climb here. And that went down. Got a ball down. He got the ball down, and that means Jericho Banyares is going to have an opportunity to try and get his team back in contention. Again, if you take a look at the week stats, the Mavericks have won the first 4 days so far. And right now, they are just trying to avoid a sweep here, which could be the first in league history if the Mavericks are in fact able to accomplish that.
So far, Jericho Banyares looking at a fairly open layout. 2 to the lower left corner. Unfortunately, he got lost. Well, he lost possession for that cue ball.
So Jericho, let's see. Can he avoid the traffic there to get position? To the 4. Yes, I think he did it.
Went around a couple of balls there. 4 to the lower left again. Off the left side rail. So 6 and 7 opposite top corners. Okay. Well, I would have preferred a much straighter shot on this one, pero okay lang. Kukontrahin na lang yun ng konti. Medyo nabitin pa. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Kayang-kaya na yan ni Jericho Banyares.
Yeah. At least the angle will still help him. And here it is. Uh-oh. Okay. He's good. He's good. I thought he overshot. And this to win the first rack.
Down goes the 9 for Panday, Jericho Banyares. They need to win this evening if they would like to avoid a sweep.
That's right. Somehow, they're already going to have to fight an uphill battle here. Let's see if the Dragons can still pull one out of the fire right after this.
And you saw it on December 16. That will be the start of the championship week of SBA Season 1, wherein we're going to be seeing the Taguig Stallions and the Manila MSW Mavericks facing off for that week.
And by the way, thank you to Signal for bringing the action of SBA to the Filipinos' homes. Of course, you can catch us on One Sports and One Sports Plus if you happen to have a subscription to Signal. And let's see.
Wala. Dry break.
I'm guessing a push might be in order here since they don't see that one.
I'm thinking where to push. Maybe... Okay. Tempting Banyares to work on this.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing Banyares, he'll try to see if he can get a safety out of a push. Still has the option to send it back to Drasir.
Looks like he's going for it, though. And he got a safety. Nice.
That was beautiful. Jericho Banyares showcasing that he's also good when it comes to safety battles. Well, hindi naman talaga na question na yan.
Ay, di na. No. He's just getting the opportunity to show it right here. Oh, but look at this.
Should bounce off the rail to get a safety. Is the 6? Okay, he's gonna go rail first, so
Yeah.
the 6 is helping.
Nice.
Not much.
Well, he knocks it down. So the 2 ball opened up there. And now he's going to try and, I think, draw this back a bit to get... Oh, wait, sorry. Position for the 3. Well, let's see. He's got the 3 ball lined up here. Then, question is, how far is he going to have to draw this back? Oh, nice shot there. Nice setup on that 4. Beautiful. Jericho bumping it out of the way and into near perfect position. And I think Jericho has solved perhaps the single toughest shot of this rack, the key shot. Great job by the man known as the blacksmith. Six ball coming up.
6 to the upper left corner. Off the left side rail, going to the right. And I think Jericho Banyares already has his rack.
Yeah, I think he solved that 4 problem with the 4 earlier, so this looks as good as his right now.
I think Jericho Banyares is in the zone.
Let's hope he doesn't he doesn't lose it.
Down goes the 9. 2 straight racks for the blacksmith.
And Jericho Banyares wanting to avoid that dreaded sweep by giving them 1 victory tonight. And I mean, this was a great effort there by Drasir Mauricio, but
Sino man yung may rail first na kick na yun.
ayun nga eh. Anyway, we'll be right back. Don't go away. The action continues next.
And we're back inside the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City. Kung gusto nyo manood ng Championship Week, okay next week. Taguig Stallions versus the Negros Occidental Pillars. Punta lang kayo rito. Wala pong entrance fee.
Siyempre. And by the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers via the Pilipinas Live app. Of course, that's in case hindi nyo kayang makapunta rito. Parang wala yata.
Well, if I'm counting the balls right, yun nga, dry break.
And look who's stepping up to the table.
It's the silent killer, Jonas Magpantay. Nakita mo naman yung stats niya kanina.
Ah, yes, of course. I mean, he was one of the reasons why the Mavericks were just unstoppable last night.
Not much of an open layout for Jonas Magpantay, but not something he can't solve. Too close for comfort, but I guess he can work on this one.
Just has to be careful here. He doesn't pick up a foul.
Sabi nga nila, ganyan daw mag-prepare ang pro.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Nicely done sa 3 pero not nicely done sa prepare sa 4.
What do you think he could have done to avoid that one, to improve his chances?
Hirap eh. Hindi niya pwedeng lakasan yung tira niya doon eh. Baka mamaya ma-double hit pa yung cue ball.
Yun lang.
He could have gone for a safety perhaps sa 3 kaysa papasukin. But it is what it is right now.
So what do you think Jonas's best option is at this point, since he has a very awkward situation here?
2-railer. Off the bottom rail, using the lower right side rail.
Okay.
Still trying to pocket it? Oh, yun lang, nabenta na.
Yeah.
And Jericho Banyares will make him pay for it, barring any unforeseen errors.
Of course. And if he plays as well as he did in the last rack, this could be over right here.
Happy viewing to Doggy Bites / Dimples, Michael Kinay ng Taguig Stallions. Nagdadrama ka na naman online. Baka daw hindi na naman daw siya ma-shoutout. Okay, 6 to the upper right. Canon. With the way Jericho Banyares is playing right now, lista mo na.
Sige.
Man, Jericho Banyares. Nakikita mo ba si Oning yung naka-blue?
Yeah, it is him. It is him. Wait, I think I told him to bring some ensaymada with him.
And as expected, Ninyo Mulak, Shark King, Jericho Banyares.
Well, a performance there. By the way, we want a special shout out, by the way, to our guest tonight as well. He is the 2024 Australian Snooker Champion, Mr. Cody Richardson. He's here as well, joining us and watching live. Thank you. And we'll be right back. We are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar here at Quezon City, Philippines. Friday nights are never the same without the best action in billiards. It's Sharks Billiards Association. Finally, thank you to Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies. I think I ordered a few boxes for that. Anyway.
Jericho Banyares to break on rack number 4. Okay, got a 2.
Nice. Now, yes, you have a shot on the 1. Yes, he does.
May nagpapa-shoutout dito. Nag-send na ng 30 stars
yes.
over on Facebook live chat. Si Tito Plong Plong. Demosthenes Pulpul. Thank you so much, ha?
And of course, he's watching to scout the possible opposition for the finals.
Tinitingnan ko paano ang performance ng Mavericks if they are able to perhaps sweep this weekly series. Well, the Stallions are not able to do that. We're not able to do that last week because the Mavericks, they refused to give up that last day.
Yes. Somehow they were able to avoid a sweep, and I believe the Dragons have the same intent tonight. Now, the question is, will that be the story as well for the Dragons?
So far, Jericho Banyares doing everything that he can to stay on the table and maybe bring this one home for the Dragons.
Oh, yeah. He is playing with a sense of urgency. I think that would be the way to quote it, Kelvin. He's playing with this sense of urgency that he needs this.
Spell urgency. Wag na lang, red na lang. Okay, 8 to the side.
Let's see. He's going to go for the side and maybe go around a bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This might be a bit short.
Ay. Is he gonna go for the bank? Wow!
You heard the reaction.
Ninyo Mulak say, ano?
Well, that was an amazing cut. You have to admit it, Kelvin. Amazing cut.
It was, but much more amazing was Ninyo Mulak.
Oh. Well, anyway, great performance. It looks like Jericho Banyares is the one-man army right now for the Dragons. Can he lead them all the way back to victory? We'll find out right after this.
Aba, tatagal ako.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo. Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
Seems like Jericho Banyares is on a mission not to give up his stint inside the Sharks arena. And thank you so much to Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon.
It reminds me of Panday fighting off Lizardo's minions right there. And he certainly is trying to fight that battle. Ooh, is it gonna go?
Got the one down.
Nice.
Has a shot on the 2. Unfortunately, a problem with the 5 and the 6.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have to find out what he does there later.
Even for the pink 4. Alanganin yung pwesto. Malapit sa jaw ng left side pocket. So, tingnan natin kung anong gagawin niya rito.
He's gonna have to navigate this crazy table right now. Oh! He missed that one.
Irineo Oliveros watching from Balawan, La Union, and to Gengre Gutierrez. And also to the Grand Salvacure, TLI, Tracy Lemuelos Sidro. Happy viewing po sa inyo lahat. Nicely done. Now, what would Doc Lloyd do to get that 5-6 cluster solved?
That is a very good, that is I think the ₱1 million question here. I'm not sure how he'll solve that.
You can go to the short side of that 4 and take the 4 to the lower left. There you go.
But he has to be careful to hit this really straight. Do you think he has enough angle for it?
Yeah, and hindi naman dikit yung 4 sa rail, so that's gonna be fine.
Okay.
He has enough clearance from the rail. There you go. Will he break it? Nicely done.
Wow. Beautiful.
Is the 6 in the way? Nope.
No, looks good. Looks good.
That was perfect.
Is there a way he can land on the 6 so that he lands somewhere between the 6 and the 8?
Kahit semi-top spin lang yan.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Wow, it
That
looks
was beautiful. John Albert Refulie. One great shot after another. Ano pinag-usapan nila doon? Si Onin kasi nandun.
Ayo, napansin mo, he was right behind si Jonas.
And as expected, whenever Nino Mulak is in the area, laughter can be heard everywhere. Draw that cue ball back.
Oh, he's good.
Dokloy, Dokloy, Dokloy. You never fail to amaze me.
And it looks like Dokloy will be the one to tell Jericho Banyares to... Oh, wait a second.
Uh-oh.
What happened there?
Now, a thin cut is available. Medyo kailangan lang maging precise dito ni Dokloy. Still makeable.
Yeah. But that's a definite lapse in his positional play.
Okay. They called for the extension of the shot clock. The bank is available as well if he wants to. Wow!
Well,
And that will end the stay of Jericho Banyares in the arena.
and that means that the Dragons will need to find someone else who can take on the challenge of Dokloy, the native of Tubigon, Bohol. But man, look at that thin cut. I gotta see that again in the replay. And started with that miss. And from there, it was the Dokloy show.
This shot on the 4. Then breaking that cluster of the 5 and 6.
And check this out. What he did on the 9 is beautiful. Right here. And we are back. And John Albert Refulle will be breaking on the next rack. And let's see who his challenger will be. By the way, thank you to Perry Hughes for being one of our sponsors tonight. Mi gusta. And
Parang college basketball, ah.
nice break.
Got the 3 down.
But will he have a shot on the... Well, will he have a clear shot on the 1? Okay.
Kita na yung uno. I'm not sure if it passes the 8 towards the upper left. I don't think it does.
Looks iffy.
He can go for a safety if he wants to.
Oh yeah, hide it behind those balls. Yeah, that's a good idea.
The 4 and 6. Hide
Pwede,
the cue
pwede.
ball behind the 4 and 6. Or the yellow one. Either way.
Well, let's see what he does here. He's got an option at least.
What?
Kaya pala. Okay. Ay,
Siniksik ni Dokloy doon?
well, Dokloy finds ways apparently. That's why I respect this guy. This guy knows how to make something happen.
A lot of things were said about this guy. You know, may nagsabi yata sa kanya na hindi maganda. But if you're seeing him play for the past weeks, he is proving all of them wrong.
Oh yeah. They're
Especially during that one-on-one.
Oh, they ate their words, I think, in that one-on-one.
Dokloy. Okay, to off the left side rail. Going towards the off the right side rail. Sorry, going towards the left of the 7. There you go. Napalakas lang.
Yeah, overshot it a bit, but
Makeable pa rin.
yep.
Ingat lang sa scratch.
Oo nga pala.
No problem. No problem.
Wow. Nicely done.
Pero pa power draw. Naman, ganda naman nun.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And
napaganda pa.
a little help from the point of that side pocket too. Wow.
John Albert Refulle 2 straight racks for him.
And he is on a roll. I don't know how to say it. If you thought that Jericho was possessed earlier, well, apparently Dokloy said, not just him. I gotta see that shot on the 1. Look at this. Wow. And we'll be right back for more, folks. Do not change that channel.
Ayan na, si Doc Lloyd, 2 racks na, dire-diretso. Maitutuloy niya kaya ito para makahabol na Mavericks. Thank you so much to Cooks Sportswear. You got the game. And again, 8XL po ko. Doc Lloyd to break on rack number 7. Here we go.
Nice break. Will he get a ball down this time? Wait, the 1,
I'm looking at the 1. I'm looking at the 1. Okay, he got it.
And he's got a shot on the 2 as well. That's nice.
Tingnan mo naman kung gaano kaganda yung kalat ng bola.
I think Dokloy has caught whatever Jericho had earlier.
That was a little bit too strong. Well, not a little bit, really strong. Okay, he's gonna go for a safety here. Okay. Does the 3 passes the 7 towards the upper left? Ang pambansang bilyarista is taking a look at it. He can go for the safety, use the 7 as a blocker.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think he tried, but yeah, Dokloy's back in the table.
Yeah, he basically tried it, but that didn't work. And I think Dokloy, he's going to start smelling some blood in the water right now. Let's see. A bit of a long shot to the 4, but this is manageable. So he's going to try and bring this to the center of the table just to make sure that he's got position on that 5. Slight draw, I think, might be in effect here. Just got to the center. Okay, that's not bad.
Tinodo niya na para hindi mabitin.
Okay na, yeah.
Now, a little bit straight on this 5. So, ilalim, kanan. And
nice.
That is perfect. Ray Vallejo watching from Barangay Buenavista, Rizal, Pontevedra, Negros Occidental. Taga saan ba talaga siya? Rizal o Negros Occidental? Hindi ko na-gets ha. Anyway, happy viewing to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyways,
well, John Albert Refulia now looking like very much the man here. Oh, but wait a second. Okay,
it's
good.
okay. It's
He's
okay. Nilapit pa nga ngayon 9.
Nice. Okay, I was just worried that he might hide behind it.
And this to get within 1. Okay, medyo kailangan lang ng bridge.
Sigurado lang, yeah. Wants to make sure.
Down goes the 9 again for Dokloy. They're only down by 1.
And man, John Albert Refulia, as we've said, he started out here the season, but now he has become the tornado that has wreaked havoc on the opposition. Anyway, we'll be right back, folks. Don't go away.
laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Wonder, Dolo Ice Puro.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Okay, tatabla na ba ang Mavericks sa Dragons? Or will the Dragons still breathe fire and put a little bit more breathing room sa kanilang lamang? And thank you so much to Inquirer.net, the leading news and information web and social site in the Philippines. Follow at Inquirer.net on their official social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for the latest update from the leading news website in the Philippines, Inquirer.net. Haba nun eh. Okay. Ram. John Limwell Rebong, I think, is gonna use that 6 and 8 as a blocker.
Yeah.
For a safety. There you go.
That should be good.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. What would his options be? Go to the bottom rail for this one?
Medyo nakaharang yung tres para do sa ideal angle. So he may have to go for the top rail. Well, he opted the bottom rail. Okay.
Is he putting up a lot of left spin? Oh, nice.
Was able to hit it, and will he get it safe?
Oh, yes, he did.
Nakatulong pa yung sais.
That worked.
Happy viewing to Motolin, Baklay Milibe, Ed Prado, and Noel Joseph Cleofe over on YouTube. And also to Jason Talataw from Talakag, Bukidnon. Ay, nako po, nabenta na yata.
And it will pass the 8, so that's definitely going to go in. But I just want to see if he's got the angle for it.
I think so. Straightforward yung tira ni Doc Loy eh. Oh, that's a foul.
Yun lang.
So that answers... Well, that should give us the correction that we need. Hindi pala kita.
Or maybe it spun the ball a bit. Medyo nag-throw siguro, kaya tinamaan niya rin. Either way.
Basta foul?
Yeah, foul pa rin. Foul pa rin.
Sabi nga ni Ninyo Mulak, foul, boom. Okay, one to the upper left. He tried to bump that too.
No go. No bueno.
Gusto niya itutok na sa butas eh.
I agree. But it was not enough. It was not enough.
What kind of a safety will he do here? Unless he forced the issue.
Cross bank maybe?
Let's see. Will he get the cue ball behind the 9? Will he get... Okay na, pwede na rin yan.
Yeah, that's tricky enough. I hope our cameraman can get a good angle of this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nakaharang na konti yun, maybe. So he can't go for the bank. Excuse me, Kelvin, sabi ni Doc Loy.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Yeah, sorry. May correction pala, sorry.
Correction na naman. I thought the 9 was in the way.
These are times I don't mind being wrong, actually.
Well, maganda naman yung tira, so why not? May tanong si Ray Vallejo, makakalaro pa ba ang Negros Occidental Pillars? Yes. They'll be up against the Taguig Stallions next week. But it's gonna be more of like a formality just to complete. Wow, wee!
Oh, yes, sir.
Nice shot there by Doc Loy.
Wow, Doc Loy is playing unreal tonight.
Ano nga ba yung sinasabi ko? Yun, parang formality na lang because the Stallions and the Mavericks are already destined to meet in the finals.
Yeah, they've booked their final slots. You're right.
Yeah. Pero, ang Negros Occidental Pillars, they're not gonna give up the season without fighting back.
I'm sure. They will still try to humble the Stallions going into the finals if they can.
Tandaan nyo, ang Taguig Stallions hindi pa natatalo sa weekly series. Unbeaten pa rin sila. Who knows? Maybe the Pillars!
Oh!
Ay, naku po.
Oh, no.
Sabi ko, Pillars, parang napilay doon si Dokloy. Ay, naku.
Oo nga eh.
Ayun, yun nga, baka mamaya ang Pillars pa ang makapagbigay ng unang weekly series loss ng Taguig Stallions.
Actually, that's a possibility. But to do that...
well, they have to go up against Tito Edgy, Tito Plong Plong, Emong, Brian Sagipid, and of course, Doggy Bites, Michael Kinay.
And let's not forget, they also have to beat them in at least one of the Sharks doubles where they've lost just once.
Yep. So it's like a Mount Everest of all tasks.
Yes.
But it's not impossible.
Anong term nga sabi ng English teacher ko doon? It's Herculean, ika nga. Parang...
Tama na Greek mythology. Mahina ako dyan. 9-ball down na ba to? There you go.
And Ram Rembong says, sorry, Dokloy. I think you should take a break because it's my time. Anyway, the Dragons still trying to make this contest. And of course, it started with this unfortunate scratch. Ooh.
And the rest was history for Ram Ram. We'll be right back for more pool action right after this.
And we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar where admission is free. You can watch the action live Mondays to Fridays, 8 p.m. And of course, thank you very much to Tanduay Athletics for being one of our sponsors.
Again, each week, our Player of the Week will score an exclusive Tanduay gift pack valued at 2,000 pesos. Yan yung Tanduay Athletics giveaway. Ito yung mga hindi namin makukuha ni Canon. 4 bottles of Tanduay's Finest.
Yes.
A stylish Tanduay Sports backpack.
Yes.
And a Tanduay cap.
Speaking of which...
May pumasok na sa is.
Yeah. But I'm not sure if he wants to be where he is with that one.
Eh, nakailam yung 8 bigla.
I think that gives new meaning to the term behind the 8 ball.
Yun ba yun?
Oo. Well, he does have the option to go off the top rail if he wants. Possibly, yeah. Near that pocket. Aim near that pocket.
But you gotta have to get a safety out of it.
Yeah, you're right.
A push is in order? Maybe,
Could be. Who knows what Ram is thinking right now?
Okay. Papupuntahin niya sa malapit sa top rail yung cue ball. Yan. There you go. Para medyo mahirap yung angulo. And malay mo, magkamali nga naman si Trasir.
Pwede. But again, Trasir can give it back.
And makeable din tong tira na to. Although it's a little bit difficult, yun na, hindi na nga. Sabi nga ni Drasier, I will not problem the problem. It's your problem anymore.
Grabe.
Sabi niya kay Ramram.
Pinroblema talaga. Okay, I think
Almost scratched. And
that's not too bad actually.
Yeah. Okay na rin. Although Dressier would have to see if he can hide that cue ball behind the 4. Oh, decided to go all the way.
A distance play, and he's got... All right. Does he see daylight between those two balls to the 1?
The 3 and the 8, yun ang tanong. Artosilia Boyax? Uy, he or she? He. I guess
yeah.
he, no?
Yep.
He is asking kung live ba ito? I guess yes. Nakalagay live. yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
Live po tayo. Kung gusto niyo mas live, punta kayo rito. Ooh.
Uy, teka. Uh-oh. Okay.
Kung gusto niyo pa na mas live na manood, punta kayo rito.
Libre.
Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, 234, Tomas Morato, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City. Behind the 7.
This...
Okay.
Pwede na.
Nicely done.
Tingnan mo, pila talaga pang nasa harap niyo.
What would Dressier do here?
He's like to go for a 2-rail kick here. Oh, 1 rail, sorry.
Okay, got the yellow one. Aba, teka.
Ooh,
Left it there.
But does he have a shot on the 1, though? That's a good question. Can you see?
I am not so sure. I think he needs to swerve that cue ball or go rail first. Yeah, he needs to swerve that cue ball. And maybe go rail first as well. There you go.
Nicely done.
But will he get a good shot on that 2?
At least he can see the 2.
So, at least hindi problema na matama yung 2. JL Alcazar rooting for the Mavericks. And also to Ella Marie Daz. And also to Ron Mendoza. Watching from Mapulang Pandi, Bulacan. Watching on One Sports Plus. Wow, Ram. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take that kind of safety. Forcing Dressier to see if he can go for a bank.
That's right.
Or go for a safety.
Uy,
will he counter it? Ay, the cue ball popped out.
So close.
Ikaw, diretso mo ba ikikik to?
Me, yes. Because that's as far as my skills can go. 1 rail lang. Oh, he got 2.
Oh, no double hit.
Yun lang.
Yep.
Well, this could be the beginning of the end for this rack if Dressier Mauricio is able to take advantage from here. Yeah, that's what I was.
Parang yung kay Doc Loy lang to
Oo nga eh. Ano, take 2?
Okay, ball in hand for... Uy, teka, nalaglag yung
Aray.
tako ni Dressier.
You know that feeling when you drop your cue, right?
Buti na lang carpeted yung floor.
Oo.
Now, so 3 to the side. Friendly bump of the 7. Maybe a bit of force follow or just a top spin. There you go. Semi-top spin off the right side rail. And that is perfect. That is perfect. Happy viewing to Richard Mandel Regodon of MDRRMO from Lupon, Davao Oriental, watching from their operations center. Ingat po tayo lagi. And this to get their 6th rack for this evening. Seems like the Dragons are really focused on trying to avoid that sweep, and they want to end their season with a bang.
Yes, they want it ended on a winning note, and it looks like it started with this one. Again, similar to what happened to John Albert Repudia earlier, and he was there to take advantage. And wait, we'll be right back after this.
So far, the Dragons are in the lead by 3 racks, 6-3. Can they continue their rampage here inside the Sharks Arena? And thank you so much to Mulak and Saimada. At yung mayari po niya, nandiyan lang sa labas, sa bilyaran.
And thank you for giving us some of your wonderful Mulak and Saimada. Best and Saimada in town since 1993.
Where is he, by the way?
He's probably just playing pool with the other tables or something.
Okay.
Nice break.
9 ball!
Right
9 ball!
9 ball!
Ooh! Sayang naman.
Wow, that was close. That was close. But looks like the 1 ball is open though, I think. Can go to that top corner and top right corner. And Tining, if I know him, he's got his eye on that 9 down the road.
That was beautiful. Ganda ng tira na yun ni Tining. Now he's gonna draw this cue ball. There you go. Not too much though. Okay, that's gonna be fine. And then low left English off the left side rail. If you were Tining, are you gonna go for the 5-9 combo or run out mo na lang to?
I think I would run it out. It's pretty wide open anyway.
There you go. Ito, bagsak na lang to. Kahit stun na lang.
Actually.
Okay, fine. Sige, Tining. Hindi pala stun.
Well, he's feeling confident, I guess. Kaya sabi niya, let's go for it.
7 to the upper right. Draw that cue ball back. Because the 8 goes to the same pocket.
And then it's going to be the 9 in the bottom right corner pocket. And this will cut down that deficit as the Mavericks chipping away and trying to keep up in this match.
And since turn net supposed to be ng 5th player ng Quezon Dragons on the next rack at kulang sila,
Yes.
another point will be given to them aside from winning this rack.
Right.
So 6-5 na.
Anyway, we're going to be back after this. Don't go away. Let's see who's going to take it next. All right, and we are back here, and of course, the Sharks Billiards Association continues this Friday night, so If you're joining us, thanks so much. And by the way, thank you to Go Hotels, North EDSA and Timog, Quezon City. Go Hotels, let's go explore more. So that's our score right now, 6-5. And let's see if Tining can tie it up with this rack.
O yun, nahulog yung 4. Open shot on the yellow one to the lower right corner. The angle should give him a fairly open shot for the 2 later on. Maganda ang kalat ng bola. I think Tining is already on his way to get this rack. Wag lang magkakamali.
Oo nga.
Ayan, kagaya niya, nakamali sa position.
Ayun lang.
Now, he can always put some low right English on this cue ball or see if we can go a little bit, multiple rails to get back up for that 3.
Pwede, yes.
Kaso ang hirap yata ng multiple rails.
Well, let's see. You know, Tining has surprised us before. He might surprise us again.
Aiming low. My goodness, Tining. Uulitin ko ha.
Go.
How good is this kid? Please, someone answer me. How good is this kid?
Tristan de Ocareza just wowing everyone with that shot.
Happy viewing today, Christian Guamos. So, idol daw.
Yeah. Yeah, so okay, Dave Christian Guamos, thanks for joining us. Salamat sa iyong panood dito, live on YouTube.
Although, he missed the spot on the 5. And Jericho Banyares can only watch for now. He was able to get 4 straight racks a while ago, right?
Yes, he was.
Okay. There you go.
Maybe he'll go for a safety, hide it behind the 6. I'm thinking that might be one of his options.
Or maybe go for that thin cut. Okay,
Or containing safety is not a bad idea.
Now, there's an option for Banyares to use the 8 as a blocker. Or pagbaliktarin naman niya.
Pwede.
Cue ball to the top, 5 to the bottom.
Let's see if he can pull this off. Oh, sayang. Uh-oh.
Did he try to cross-bank that?
Yes, I believe he did.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the double kiss happened.
Top shot for Tining. 5 to the lower left. Okay, he went for the safety.
Oh, wow, this looks good. Wow.
Ayoko nang tanongin ulit. Wala naman sumasagot.
I think we don't need to ask it. He's just amazing, I swear. Tining's just been an amazing shooter after proving it over and over again. Now, how does Jericho Banyares get out of jail? He might need... Okay, is he going for the side rail? Yeah, he's going for a 1-rail kick here. This is going to be interesting. Nice hit. Will he get safe?
Ooh, wait. Remember those sets wherein Tining just out of nowhere get a 9-ball down?
Especially early in the season? Yes.
Yeah.
He might do it again, you know? You're right.
Happy viewing to Lester Belisario. Pinsan ni Coach Dennis po.
Oh!
Well, instead of the 9-ball,
He
yung
got...
pato.
Yeah. That's not going to help him. But Jericho, he's going to like that one.
Connected dots na lang to. Jericho Banyares.
And this 9-ball to give them a 2-rack lead and keep their hopes alive of avoiding a sweep.
A little bit more breathing room for them. A 2-rack lead. But it's still far from over.
No,
Still far from
there's
over.
A lot can still happen at this point. And again, scratch unfortunately by Tristan De Ocareza, costing him this racket. That's why Jericho Banyares picks up number 7 for his team. We'll be back.
And again, you saw it, December 16th to the 20th, the final week, the championship week of SBA Season 1. Again, thank you so much to Andy Sharks for sponsoring the official tablecloths we're using on this beautiful Razanox table. Sabi nga ng iba, yung kortina daw ni Aling Rason.
Well, here comes Jericho Banyares. Oh, I thought the 9 was in. But he's left the 1 open and no balls down. And guess who's coming to the table?
Finally, it's the Kingpin. I think it's his first time on the table,
Yeah,
right?
yes, it is. Yes, it
Okay.
is. That's why I was making a big deal out of it.
General Sylvester Daz, happy viewing to the Daz family watching from General Santos City.
Aba, the tuna capital of the Philippines right there.
Yellow one to the upper left, thin cut. I think he tried to see if the yellow one will bump the 4 to stop the momentum.
Okay.
I don't think this blue 2 is, if there's such a word, cuttable.
Yeah.
Is there such a word?
That's actually, I was thinking of a word too, but...
Kaya bang pinahan to sa side? Hindi yata.
Or can you do a crossback maybe?
Yeah, crossbank is in order. Pero, again, just laying out the options.
Yeah. Well,
Kasi
depends on the king.
getting to the 3, that's a problem.
Ayun nga eh. How will he be able to maintain position for that?
Sabi nga nila, ay, nako, safety dapat. Try to use the 4 and 6 as blockers. Unfortunately, he gave an open shot to Flavio. Well, right now, he's panday.
Well, let's see. He might be able to go panday mode after this one. And, yeah, Colin, thanks for mentioning that. Cuttable is the term. I think that answers your question.
Okay. I'll add it up to my dictionary.
Cuttable was so close. Well, anyway, let's see. What's Baseth looking at here? Yeah, the 1-2 fall. Okay.
Makeable sa side yung 13. Makeable din sa lower left.
Pwede, oo.
Okay, he went to
So where's he going with the 3?
nabitin.
Ayun.
I think he wants to take the 3 to the lower left. Makeable pa rin. Although a little bit more of a difficult shot than he would have wanted.
Pwede, actually. Let's see what he can do.
Did you hear? Did you hear the whisper
Yeah,
surrounding the arena?
yeah.
Sabi nila, grabe.
And I think they had the same reaction too. Wow. You're right. It was a tough shot, but Baset makes it look so easy.
I mean, totoo naman. Grabe naman yung tira na yun. Ang hirap nun.
Yun nga eh. How
Draw
does...
that cue ball back.
Oh, nicely done.
Parang akala mo, simple lang nung tira na yun.
When in fact,
Ang hirap nun na kontrolin mo yung cue ball na hindi umalagwa. Na nandun pa rin sa, at least, sa area na ideal pa rin yung position ng cue ball.
tama. Yeah, you're right. And man, Baset Mukaibat just turning on the jets.
How cerebral this guy is when it comes to table management.
Yeah. Few can put up a defensive wall or string balls the way this man can. And look at that.
Complete package.
Yeah.
If you want a safety battle, oh, he'll bring it on to you. If he wants to go offensive,
he's also a good choice.
tighten your seatbelt.
Uh-huh.
Okay, to. Lalapit na naman ang Manila Mavericks 7-6. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
There you go.
And what a performance there. By the way, we also want to greet our viewers on YouTube. Moonstar, Christian Olagon. Yeah, thank you for joining us. And what a performance there by that Kingpin. Now, let's see if he can lead the Mavericks all the way to the finish line when we return. All right, the battle is still far from over. And while the Mavericks have indeed booked their place in the finals, well, the Dragons aren't going to want to end the season on a better note than at least one win. And by the way, thank you to Signal for bringing of course, these games of SBA to the Filipino home. You can catch us on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Oh, no.
Uy, sayang yung 9 ball.
Oo nga eh.
Sayang yung 9 ball.
Oh, no.
Kasi kung naipasok niya, no, may 2-9 no. Kung
Actually, pwede, no? And look who's up. It's Alexis Ferrer.
ganda ng ngiti. Kasi nga, may 2-9 eh.
Oh, alam mo eh.
So, makakuha lang siya ng magandang angle sa 2.
Where should he land it, though?
Yeah, mga ganyan lang. Pwede na yan.
Ah, okay.
Pwede niyang karambula eh. Pwede niyang pinana lang yung 2 papunta 9 eh.
Kahit si Baset, look at that expression like, what happened?
There you go. 9 ball down for Alexis Ferrer. Back to a 2-rack lead for the Dragons. Sayang yun. Sayang talaga.
Sayang. I mean, wow. What the time for a scratch to occur, it had to be then. And we will be right back to see if the Dragons can continue their win after this. We are back. The action is fast and furious here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar here at Tomas, Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. Thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers. You can catch us live and on demand on the Pilipinas Live app.
Alexis Ferrer to break. Dry.
An open shot on the 1, I think, right?
And who's on the table right now?
Oh, look at this.
It's the silent killer.
Uh-huh. And you know, Jonas Magpantay, when he's all business, you barely stand a chance. So hit.
Good ball control. The 3 can be taken to the left side pocket.
Yeah.
So I think he would need to maneuver that cue ball behind the 3. Should I say the short side?
Yeah. I'd agree with that. Now let's see. Just giving this a little pop because that was close. Almost a scratch there. That was a very dangerous shot there. I'm not sure if he should have gone for the follow, but man, that was so close to scratch. But still, he's got a shot on the 3. So not at the angle he might have preferred.
Safety is in order. Cue ball will go to the bottom of the table. If he can avoid the 9, better. 3 stays at the upper half.
Oh, except for that part.
Well, he went offensive and sabi nga nila, high risk, high rewards.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if you fall, aray.
it's a very hard fall, yeah. Okay, so Alexis Ferrer now will want to take advantage of this ball in hand. And again, sorry, I just had my eye on the box of Mulak and Seymada that was outside there. Anyway, he's got a good layout here. Needs to take advantage. There you go.
Ganda naman ng kontra na yun.
Nice.
6 and 7, both to the upper left corner pocket. So yung 8 siguro kukunin niya na sa lower right.
Yes.
Okay, he went to the short side.
Makes the most sense.
Para tulak na lang to.
Yeah. Probably lower left for that 9, I guess.
There you go. All right, 9-6.
Yes, it is.
There you go. 3-rack lead. They're just 4 racks away from avoiding a sweep for this weekly series.
But of course, they cannot be complacent because these Mavericks, when they catch fire, they're going to be hard to stop. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go away. All right, 9-6 is the score, and the Dragons 4 racks away from avoiding the first ever sweep in SBA history. And of course, by the way, thank you to Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies. Always a great thing to have when you're watching SBA.
Alexis Ferrer to break on rack number 16. Here we go.
Okay, he's got to get the ball down.
And he failed to do so.
But
Pero, well, kayang-kayang kunin to sa rail first yung uno.
pwede. Alexis Ferrer was hoping he could get something done there, but now it's Docloy, the man who initially led it for the Mavericks. He's back.
So the 4 can go to the upper right or to the left side pocket.
Yeah.
So okay lang kahit may cluster na ganyan.
So at least they've got some chances here.
Siguro hatak na lang to. Low left, bottom, lower right side rail going to the left side of that 4. So, hindi umabot.
Yun lang.
Makeable pa rin.
Yeah. Although he would have preferred less angle, I think.
Much straighter shot would do, yeah. No problem
Wow.
for Dokloy.
Was that a kill shot he just did there?
Grabing ball control yun.
Amazing kill shot right there.
Well, pwede na to. Pwede naman yun ang kunin sa long shot to.
Yeah, stun it, right?
Yeah, o kaya medyo risky kasi i-cheat ng pocket ng side. Pero kaya kung gusto niya lagyan ng top right. Pero pwede na to. Yan, ganyan lang. Pwede na yan. Now he would have to decide whether he wants the 8 to the lower left or to the lower right. So, tingnan natin ano ba gagawin niya rito. Depende to kung paano niya i-aim yung cue ball. So, hatak. So, sa lower right. There you go. Hindi ako magtataka kung paikutin pa to ni Dokloy.
Well, let's see. He's done it before.
Hindi na. Hindi na. Sinimplihan na lang.
Sabi niya, never mind. Okay na to.
And Dokloy gives the Mavericks their 7th rack for this evening. They can still make history to be the first team ever to win a weekly series, but they're still down by 2.
That's right. And we're going to find out what Dokloy can do in the next rack. Don't go away, folks.
Will this be the start of the Mavericks trying to come back in this ball game? They're still trailing by 2. They have a chance to see if they can be the first team ever to sweep a weekly series.
By the way, thank you to Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. The perfect refreshment to have if you're watching an SBA game.
Especially inside the Sharks Arena, inom kayo pa maraming yelo, tapos sigaw kayo ng Sharking.
Well, speaking of which,
Grabe naman tago ng uno ng cue ball na to.
oo nga eh.
Take a look at where the cue balls are. The balls are.
That's literally a wall of balls right there facing the pambansang Billarista.
Push out. There you go. Oh, wait. Okay. Remember that time when Ryan Mark Hidalgo just tried to push out, but the cue ball went straight to the heart of the pocket?
I know. I just couldn't stop thinking, what happened there?
Napalakas lang siguro talaga yan. But anyway, I thought it's gonna happen again, but
He's good.
he's good. And Dokloy sends back the shot to Romael Morta. And if you're wondering why we call him the Pambansang Billarista, di pa ba obvious? Guwapo, check.
Yes.
Maputi, check.
Check, yeah.
Magaling sa bilyar, check.
Yeah. Oh, look at...
Can he get it down? No. But
he's safe.
grabe naman yung two-way shot na yun.
At least may insurance policy siya.
Yep. And paano ito lulusutan ni Dokloy? Available naman yun sa bottom rail, no?
I would go bottom rail,
Yeah.
yeah. And it gives a good chance of him making it, actually.
You called it.
Like, wow, there you go.
Then he gets a good angle for the two.
I know, right?
I think he can just go for a stun on this two towards the lower right. Ang problema na lang, Parang drill to eh. Oh. Tinan mo yung ayos ng bola.
Oo nga, no? It's like one of those drills that you see on Facebook or YouTube. Wow.
I think the best option here is to get a bit of an angle for the 3. There you go. So that he can go to the short side of the 4, perhaps. Take it to the upper right. That's one option.
That sounds like a good option, actually.
Sa side niya gusto?
Now, I might have overshot it slightly, but
Okay.
it's okay.
He's looking at the upper right, right? Tama ba ako? Okay.
Yeah. I have overshot it slightly, but that's fine.
You may have to go a couple of rails here. Or a simple bounce off the right side rail. Okay, he went a couple of rails. Fine.
That's 3 rails, actually. Nice.
Yeah. So 5 goes to the upper right. Actually, he needs to get to the short side again of the 7.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Same area.
paano niya gagawin yun? Teka lang. Is he going to apply a bit of low right English around 4 o'clock?
Could
Force
be.
that cue ball to go behind the 7?
That could happen. You're right. Actually, it's the best I could think of.
O kombinasyon na lang to?
Combination's too complicated, but he seems to be going for it. Okay.
Kombinasyon na nga lang.
Okay. Well, he wants it. And he took it.
Doc Loy made it look so easy for him.
Well, those are the times where a combination is actually a better idea.
Yeah.
And while...
What's the score again?
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Watch the shot again on the 1. Beautiful. And that opened up everything for Doc Loy. We'll be back, folks. Don't go away.
Aba, tatagal ako.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
There's a ball gonna go down.
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
And it seems like the Mavericks are on their way to tie up this ball game. And if you can hear the chant of the crowd from the Mavericks side, uy, thank you nga pala sa Perry Hughes for sponsoring SBA Season 1. Hashtag me want.
Well, it's a good brand to have.
Ooh, 9 balls! 9! Nauna pa yung cue ball!
Oh,
Ano ba yun?
no!
Nauna pa yung cue ball. Ano ba yan?
That's one of the weirdest, well, that's golden in the wrong sort of way, right?
Golden pato na, golden break na golden pato. Bahala ka na kung ano gusto mo sabihin dyan.
Golden black eye na ba yan?
Ay, sayang yun.
Yeah.
That could have tied up the ball game, actually.
Yeah.
And give them the lead because of the situation of the Dragons lacking 1 player.
That's right. Well, we're just going to have to see Ram go to work then.
3 to the side, so maybe a bit of top right spin around 1 o'clock. Simpleng-simple para sa kanya. Alam mo bakit ganun, no? Tayo, tama naisip natin kung saan natin papupuntahin at paano dapat tirahin yung cue ball.
Oo.
Papunta sa prepare sa susunod na bola.
Oo.
Pero bakit parang sa atin ang complicated? Sa kanila sobrang dali.
It boils down to one thing Praktisado sila sobra. They spend like what? Hours a day na nagpa-practice.
Thousands.
Oh yeah, and some of them even have their own tables. I mean,
Yeah.
unfortunately, we don't have that luxury. Kung sana meron tayong mesa, we might have actually gotten a little better, possibly. Oh well.
Lalo na kung rason yung table mo, no?
Ah, yes. Actually, Ox ang gusto ko but well. First
7-8. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
7-8 combo na. Yan.
Nice. Okay. Oh.
A little bit too extreme when it comes to the angle, so I guess
Carom?
carom, yeah. But reaching for the carom, a little bit of a stretch for Ram.
Yeah.
We almost have the same physique. Doble mo lang si Ram. Ako na yun.
We have a mid-sectional issue.
Hindi. Kaya na. Kinuha na lang niya sa pina pa rin.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Kaya pa naman pala.
And if they get this, they're going to be up 10-8 and 3 racks away from closing it out. All right. 9-ball looking good. And here comes Ram. He better make this.
Still a tight ball game inside the Sharks arena. Ang sabi ni Ram with Dokloy, babushk.
What did I just hear? What did I just hear? What are they talking? Were they talking about some sort of liniment? Well, they were talking about a liniment for pain, I think. Oh, never mind.
Ay, nako po.
Oh.
Hindi ako magtataka kung si Brian sa gipit nakaisip nun.
Well, they're just having as much fun as they can, and we'll be right back to see what happens next.
Double digits na ang Quezon City Dragons, leading by 2 racks, 10-8. Can Ram continue this and will his team to victory? Again, Cook Sportswear, you got the game.
It-excel pa rin ba?
Lumaki pa ba ako? Wala naman nang ilalag pa sa 8XL, alam ko eh.
Hindi ko na doon ako. Para alam nila. Anyway, Ram to break. And he got the ball down. Nicely done, but...
That was a monstrous break.
Wait.
And that 2, is it in the way? No, may tira pa rin sa 1.
Okay. Looks like the 2 is there, but you're right. He can still see that 1, so he might... I think he's gonna gun for a safety here because there's no open pocket for that 1.
Unless we're looking at it wrong, maybe it's still available towards the lower left.
Maybe.
Just like that.
Oh, you're right. Yep. And he's got a shot on the 2, although he would have wanted it a little closer to get a better angle.
Actually, tama lang to. Low left English.
Okay.
A bit of 4 o'clock English. Yan. Punta siya sa right side ng tres. There
pwede.
you go.
Oh, you're right. Perfect. Called it.
Ito, atake na lang ba niya to? Force the bounce off the left side rail.
So as he's not behind the 5 afterwards, he's fine, I guess.
Ganda naman nun. Ganda.
Ayan.
So ito, off the lower left side rail. 5 can go to the side. Right side pocket it is. There you go. Ito, pwedeng stun na lang. Kung gusto niya pampalapitin, pwede rin. Top spin. Off the right side rail. Yan. Connected na sa lang to, kanon.
Oo nga eh. Lista ko na. Teka. Kunin ko yung logbook. Anyway, John Limuel Rebong looking very much in control here. And this rack, assuming nothing unusual happens, should be a foregone conclusion at this point.
Medyo awkward lang yung position ng cue ball dito. Pero this is something makeable na para sa kanila. There you go. 11 racks for the Quezon City Dragons. Wait. Binagbibigay ng advice lang kay Jonas.
He's consoling him after the loss.
Kasi sabi niya, masarap pa yung upo mo. Bakit sa lompas?
Teka, they're not even a sponsor, are they?
Ay, nako po, Brian Sagipid, ikaw nakaisip niyan, sisiguraduhin ko. Anyway.
Well, if at least that solves their body ache problem, now let's see if this will solve their heartache problem right after this. Alright, and we're back.
Okay, wag na lang natin banggitin yung sinisigaw nila, ha?
Yeah. Anyway, this is rack number 20 coming up. And by the way, we want to thank Inquirer.net for being one of our sponsors for tonight's game. Inquirer.net is the leading news and information web and social site in the Philippines. You can follow Inquirer.net on their official social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, now known as X, and Instagram for the latest updates from the leading news website in the Philippines, Inquirer.net.
Dry.
Okay.
Ayun. Kasi, okay. Gets ko na kung bakit.
Okay, yeah, we get it now.
Okay, gets ko na.
Okay.
Nandun sa leg ni Rebong. Hindi ko nga napansin yan kanina.
Kaya pala.
May gamit na agimat si Rebong.
Teka, agimat ba yan? Just kidding. Anyway, got a shot on the one. Nicely done.
And I think he would have to go for a bank here or a safety. Well, if he wants to continue, a bank is in order. If he wants to try out the kicking skills of Rebong, he'll go for a safety.
Well, he decides to play it safe. And it looks like John Limuel Rebong has an opportunity on that. Well, he's going to have to get past that blockade there. And at least one rail. He's giving it a lot of left. Nice kick. Oh, so close. But he's left it open.
So the two passes the four towards the lower right corner. How can he get position for that three? For a possible 3-9 combo. Is the 3-9 combo available? That's the question.
Yeah. I think it might be. There is a gap. So even if it's not a perfect angle,
Pwede pang i-maneuver, no?
pwede. So, but he's got to get position on it first. I think that's the big question here.
Lots of draw.
He might be going.
Can he get position? Pwede pa rin.
Can he carrom it even?
Pwedeng tres pa rin ang unang tamaan niya.
Pwede.
Depende na siguro sa kapal o nipis ng tama There you go. He's looking at it.
Okay.
Possible 3-9 combo.
He's measuring the angle, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, John Cena watching from Oriental Mindoro. Unfortunately, we can't see you. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. I think you get the go. I think he gets a point.
Oh, he gets it. And speaking of gets it, guess who got the 9? It's the Kingpin, Maset Mokaibat.
And again, because of the situation of the Dragons lacking one player, that's an automatic 1 point. So 11 to 10.
Anyway, we will be right back in just a moment. Don't go away.
Score is 11 racks to 10. A slim lead by the Dragons over the Mavericks. And thank you once more to Tanduay Athletics for sponsoring SBA Season 1.
And of course, we also want to thank our other sponsors who are making this event possible. Of course, we want to thank One Ball Billiards Specialist, the official distributor of RAS and pool tables and other pool equipment in the Philippines, Glass TV, Tap TV, Signal TV, broadcasting live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, Healthy Lemon, Be Healthy, Choose Healthy Lemon, Cracked Head Media, We're a little crazy, but our media's brilliant. WizKid Works, Villa Elisa, Trivia Down Tuesdays, Mulak Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993. Go Hotels, North EDSA and Timog Avenue, Quezon City. Go Hotels, let's explore more. Perry Q's, Cook Sportswear, You Got the Game, and Inquirer.net.
Good send cut. 3 goes to the side. And inside English. There you go. Draw. 4 goes to the lower right corner. 5 goes to the side again. And good angle to get back up the table for that 6. Avoid hitting the 7. There you go. Is he gonna go for a force follow here? Or is he gonna put some draw? Okay, he's aiming low. I'm not so sure about that, but I guess he decided to take it to the lower left corner. Talking about the brown 7. And hopefully he catches the rail and not the pocket, the side pocket. There you go. So the 8 goes to the side. Off the top rail. Pinaikot pa. Jericho Banyares, a little bit fancy. And it's so beautiful to watch. They're now on the hill.
And there it is. And just one rack separates the Quezon City Dragons from their first win of the week. And, of course, avoiding a sweep at the hands of the Mavericks. And they accomplished that. We're going to find out in just a moment when we return after this quick break. Because action continues only here at the Sharks Billiards Association.
Will this be the final rack? Will the Quezon City Dragons get their first victory of this week and avoid a sweep? Or will the Manila MSW Mavericks still stampede their way to steal the limelight. By the way, thank you so much to
Mulak Ensaymada, the best Ensaymada in town since 1993. All right. Jericho really putting us back into that break, but I don't think he got the ball down.
It was dry. And take a look at how that cue ball is a bit deep behind the 4.
Yeah. And I think Jericho's just having a laugh at it because he realizes he's given him a pretty awkward position.
Oh, I think he's laughing because of Brian Sagipid.
Oh, yeah. Could be that thing they've been joking about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Push out
Yeah.
in order.
I agree.
Okay, pakita lang ng konti yung uno.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
That's a lot of distance here that he has to cover. And he basically says, all right, Drasier, take this one. It's yours.
parang sinabi lang ni Banyares, I won't problem the problem.
Yeah.
I'll make it your problem.
By the way, Drasier actually has quite a record, interestingly enough, when he's the last man. He's done, you remember, the last time, few times he's been the last man playing for the Mavericks, he's been able to knock the other team out. Usually.
Unofficial record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Jericho Banyares might want to do something about that.
I popped out.
Oh, wait a second.
Ah, nicely done.
Nice.
I thought it was just trying to hide the yellow one behind the 2.
Smart.
So, he has other plans.
Again,
Anthony Keller, thank you so much for watching. He's saying thanks again for another fun end to my evening. Great competition as usual. Oh, yes. And that was a good kick.
wait.
And he gets a ball down.
Oh,
How lucky are you?
I don't know. Amazing.
Sa ganitong kalat ng bola, basta wag lang magkamali si Drasier, pwede mo nang ilista.
Actually, yeah. This is a very, very open layout. And if Drasier makes a mistake here,
But
well,
they still need 3 racks to steal this one from the Dragons and claim a sweep of this weekly series. So basically, Drasier would have to stay on the table.
yes. And if he manages to stay on the table for this rack and the next 2, he may become the Dragon Killer yet again.
Nice. Around the 6.
Avoided it. Wow. I like that.
Either a draw, force follow, off the top. He made it go around. None of the above, the sinabi ko. And
And too much.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, too much, definitely. Sumobra.
Yung basta wag lang magkamali.
This is gonna complicate his preparation for the 9.
Sabi ni Drasier, you were saying, Canon?
Yeah, okay. I stand corrected, apparently. But he's gotta make sure this goes in. Otherwise, Jericho can put it away.
Oh! Buntik mo yung scratch.
Yep.
That's what you said.
Well,
Like what you said.
Well, Jericho's gonna have the opportunity here to avoid the sweep. And he's taking his time, apparently. Wow. What did he? What is he? Is he pretending that he didn't hear the referee?
Don't hurry me up.
Let me take my time. Oh boy.
And there you go. And the Dragons end season 1 with a bang. And they win this evening. Avoided the sweep. But still, it doesn't change anything. The Mavericks are still on their way to the finals.
Wow. Well, they avoid the sweep, but more importantly, they at least pick up a win that they, I think, can carry over into next season and get them some momentum.
Hats off to all of the Quezon City Dragons You deserve an applause for a job well done for this evening.
Well, on behalf of the entire team, this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairit.
And this is your fluffy mate, Kelvin Gomez-Anyong. Let's head over to our beautiful host, Miss Thea Ong.
The Quezon City Dragons have just pulled off the unthinkable. They denied Manila MSW Mavericks as planned for a historic sweep. Let's give them a rousing round of applause, everyone! Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan naman po natin ang Quezon City Dragons. Ngayon naman, kausapin natin sila. You know what? They have been through a lot for this season. Ang daming nangyari sa team nila. Ayan, baka pwedeng pumunta kayo dito sa gitna. Team? Alright. Alam nyo, kahit hindi kayo umabot sa finals, pero you know, you have really put up a good fight. At talagang inabangan kayo ng mga viewers at fans ninyo. Anong gusto nyong sabihin sa kanila? Coach?
Siyempre, salamat pa rin kahit ganitong nangyari. Pero siyempre, hindi naman kami magpapasweep. Pipilitin namin talaga tong gabing to.
Wow, at talaga namang pinakita nyo ang inyong A-game ngayong gabi. For that, congratulations. Kausapin natin si Kapitan na talagang nagpakitang gilas ngayong gabi. Kapitan, anong gusto mong sabihin sa mga viewers natin?
Hindi man kami pinalad. Nagpapasalamat kami sa inyo dahil lagi kayong nanonood dito. Tsaka yung sa dalawang team na pumasok, good luck sa inyo. Salamat.
Yes! Maraming salamat, Quezon City Dragons. And of course, congratulations to Manila MSW Mavericks for securing the spot sa finals. Muli, congratulations. At sa Lunes, isa na namang epic battle ang mapapanood natin sa Week 12 series. Get ready for a head-on collision between the league leader Taguig Stallions versus the Negros Occidental Pillars. Game starts at exactly 8 in the evening, live on One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live, and of course, sa SBA official Facebook page. Again, this is your host, everyone, Dea Ong, and don't forget to keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone!